it just feels like it's your turn.
I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly.
Hey guys, it's Chellina Achol, the Sudani mom. Yay! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning ChiChis fam, I make lifestyle, hair, beauty. In the lifestyle realm, I like to do wellness, betterness, well-being, overall health and well-being. That's my kind of forte. We're gonna be doing a New Year reset. I know it's a little late, but it's been an interesting adjustment. As you can see from the title, that girl turned productive girl type vibes. Ease our way into the new year. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself as much grace as possible. We're gonna be decluttering, getting rid of a bunch of clothes, brand new bed sheets, you know, all the vibes. I'm about to head to Buffalo Exchange and get rid of a bunch of extra clothes I have that I don't wear. I haven't worn this past year and I don't think I ever will wear. I grabbed a bunch of stuff so far real quick. Old Christmas hats, old winter hats I'm not gonna wear. Just multiple different hats that I'm just like, yeah. I bought some new hats in a couple videos ago that I'm really excited about, so I don't really need these hats anymore, and they're just like specific colors. I never wear them. They're not cute. Barely fit my head. Do you guys like my big Panera bag? I was gonna use a garbage bag, but I have this reusable bag, and I'm like, think of the environment, sis. And some pajamas. I got these Christmas PJs with the fam, but they're high waters. So they're great condition. I think I just wore them that Christmas. I bought a couple pairs of Christmas PJs this year, this past year. And so I'm just like, I can get rid of my old ones. I'm returning this Amazon package too. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and drop that off. So anything that just feels like unnecessary, I'm getting rid of. I bought a bunch of leggings this year that I could not fit. I got them off AliExpress and I thought, I was like, oh yeah, I'll fit these, but or I'll get skinny enough to fit them one day. We all say that. So I'm gonna get rid of these three, and these are high quality too, so that's great. Look how many of the same pink shirts. Took out a bunch of sports bras I'm not gonna need anymore. I have like, what, 5 pink tank tops? Next, I'm gonna go to my closet and get a bunch. I'm like freaking out right now because my lens is stuck. I'm gonna go through my closet. That's where I got my PJs and some of those things. I'm gonna go through my clothes and see what I don't need anymore. This Halloween costume I don't need. I'm never gonna wear this again. This I've actually never worn. It's like a swimsuit cover. It's a no-go for me. It's a no-go for me. This I don't think I'm ever gonna wear again. Kylie Jenner wore like a t-shirt dress with like a hoodie once, and I thought that was super cute. This made me feel funny looking in it. I'll get rid of this. If I had more time, you know, you can also depop your clothes. A lot of people do that. This I've actually never worn, but I really do want to wear one day. And then styles that I wonder if I've outgrown. These two, these were both like New Year's dress and like 24th birthday dress. But this is super cute though. I love that it's full sequin. I hate when people don't sequin the back. So I think I might keep this. This was really cute. This would be a really cute like date night. I would wear it in this life. I'm keeping that for sure. This I'll get rid of. I got this for date, actually, first date. Terrible guy. But I thought this was cool because it was super long, but I don't know, I guess I'm not feeling the stripes at the bottom, if you can see that. Feels like solid maybe, but the stripes are annoying. I already went through my hats. I went through those. I went through the PJs. I could go through these guys over here. Let's get it. I've noticed I'm not a big color person, so I don't think I'd ever wear either of these. These I need to throw away because they're just like not cute anymore. These I got when like Beyonce launched her line, and I was like, oh, I want some maroon clothes, but I didn't like, these are way too short. And then let's go through shirts. I go through these ones a lot for some reason. I think because I look at them so much, trying to find clothes for work. This Roscoe's ones can go. I'm done. I love Roscoe's, but not that much. I don't really, it's not flattering. I got this year, but I don't like the way it fits on me. How does the clothes make you feel? That's when you know you gotta get rid of it. This one I don't like as much because the sleeves are so short, but it is North Face, and I really like that. But I never reach for it or wear it anymore. I'll give it a couple months. This I never wear. I don't know why I never wear it. I'll keep it for a little bit. I think a black tank top is easy to style. I also don't have much of a life, so that's why I don't get to wear a lot of my clothes. That in mind too. This is cute, but I don't know what are the chances of me wearing a crop top? I'll get rid of it. I don't need 2 denim t-shirts. One will suffice. And getting rid of this stuff will make room for what? More clothes. The vision of what I had this shirt would do, it didn't do. Bomber jackets, I don't know if they're like completely out of style, but I'd ever wear this bomber jacket again. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna get back to edgy Chellina, and I'm not. Let's get into bottoms. Never gonna wear. These are garbage. They have a whole thick thigh save lives, huh? And kill jeans. I got these white boots on Amazon. I bought them for Kalani concert, but they were so uncomfortable. This Idella everywhere again. That's really young. This huge pile of clothes. Those are the only ones I'm throwing away, thank God. And then these are all going, and then that has to go to Amazon. What I got, when I grocery shop, I shop with the meals I want to cook in mind, and also what's low in my fridge. I got some celery. I'm gonna make some more juice shots. I bought some cotton candy. Something about the new year made me feel like I needed fresh fruit. So I bought 3 types of fruit, which I really don't go crazy for like that. And then I bought gala apples. These are my favorite apples. And throwing this away. I bought this tuna, is the chicken thighs, and then 1 sweet potato. These potatoes are like turning to mush. It smells terrible. It took a while to kick in, but now I can smell it. God damn, it smells like the ripest shit ever. Yeah, that's definitely not coming to 2024. I also bought the salmon as well. I don't usually prep what I'm eating for dinner, which is something I need to get into, or like at least have an idea of what I want. If I don't make something with that, I think I might make zucchini. I might make some salmon bites with some zucchini noodles with this one, but I also have meatballs. And then this zucchini is gonna be, these cucumbers are going to be for my juices. Something in my spirit told me that I'm gonna want a cucumber tomato medley or an omelet or something, so I bought tomatoes. My stomach has been upset for the past couple days, so I'm gonna get some kefir. I'm gonna make some kefir smoothies with this. If I had gotten the flavored one, I could just drink it straight, but this, I need to make it into a smoothie. But I do love, I'm down to like 1 stick of butter, so I bought some more butter. Only ingredients is cream and salt. My friend posted this recipe for like sugar cookies or peanut butter cookies with like the Hershey Kiss in the middle, and I've always wanted to make those, and that recipe calls for peanut butter, so I got peanut butter. This trail mix is like my favorite. So yeah, those are all my groceries I got. Next step is finishing folding that laundry and cleaning up the crizzy.
Just open up my phone and it said it needs space, so I hop on the 405 and on speed racing. I just switched to only OGs, it alleviate all your friends' fares with names that they abbreviate. And I don't like that, you know I like thoughts. I'm about to pull up on a field with some white cross, baby. Expensive taste, these girls got expensive taste. Tryna hold my weight, but I don't really got the patience. She wanna be a star. Well, girl, I'm not just patient. I'm still waiting on payments, but I know they on the way. Booty bouncing up and down, make the trampoline break, and that ain't no makeup.
I testify for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I thought I like you, that I do it all, and I'm alright. I'm scared of you. I'm not. As long as you joking, now it's for me. I got it. I've been scheming, fluid. I ain't your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better under you. I feel lost when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody like you do. In the top I ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like the white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you on the violin, I'm your day one. We ain't had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. On the ground when you're not here. I'm saying, I can't lose.
Tú atajando, girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22. Tú atajando, girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. Say you like to really ride, girl, I really know your type is me. Wondering if you and I could be Kim K and Kanye crazy. Just maybe constant crazy with my lady. You got something that I'm interested in. Just maybe.
The end of the year was a little bit, how you say, daunting. I always think of the end of the year as like begrudging or like a dreadful time. Why didn't I do this, or why didn't I accomplish enough, or like I did not do enough. I'm just getting older, just milestone after milestone after a year, and I have nothing to show for it. That's where you have to give yourself some grace. We all move at our own pace, and there's different circumstances. Comparison will do you no good. Whatever, I'm at this point in my life, why don't I have this done? For me personally, it was my last semester. It was very stressful. And it wasn't even like the academic part that was most stressful. It was kind of the environment of the other students working in groups and just like being challenged at every turn and just questioning if you're supposed to be here, if you belong at all, and you do belong. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, when the ideas of self-doubt come into your mind, like what do you do to combat it? Some tips I like to go about is like explore it. Like sometimes just think about it, like, okay, if you don't belong here, what are you gonna do to make yourself worthy? Study twice as hard, show up, use every resource possible, make sure you do end up belonging here. Or you challenge that thought, like, okay, if I don't belong here, why did I get through Gen Chem? Why did I get through physics? How did I get through calculus? How did I get through biology? How did I get to biochemistry? And I'm just thinking in my head, these are all the prerequisites for the course that I was in, that I was just like having feelings of self-doubt. I wouldn't have made it this far if I didn't belong here. And you belong here too as well. This is just positive self-talk to remind you that you are capable and you're deserving. And then there's some resources that are available to your benefit that can help you be more productive, but also take care of your humanity, take care of yourself. When it comes to my overall well-being, there's certain tips that I have to maneuver. Digital planning content is gonna be helpful to you guys. you maneuver with like sad girl energy, low vibrational vibe, frequency, not low vibrational, but like low frequency tendencies. Because you know, like if you struggle with depression, you know, it's a cycle, it comes and goes. You'll have your own little funk and then you'll be back. Just giving yourself room for that. Scheduling and rest. I used to think scheduling rest was ridiculous, but it's very necessary because if you don't schedule your rest, your body will for you. I needed 2023 to like rest and recharge. I think it was just like a restructure of a lot of different things. In my last year planning, going into 2023, I didn't account for the healing I needed to do from the traumatic stuff that happened, you know? Going forward, I'm going to schedule in more rest and I needed that year of healing and I'm going to give myself the grace that I needed. So here, I'm going to show you guys how I plan. I'm going to screen record this so you guys will see. These are just blue light glasses, by the way. I actually don't wear glasses, but they do make me feel smarter. I've preloaded a lot of these from GoodNotes is like a note-taking app. I like to make sure all my handwriting looks the exact same. So you can pick a font that you like. Noteworthy looks like a handwriting font, and then slides. And then Noteworthy, and then I put like the mauve color that I like. Then you click, and then you end up saving it as your default. So now whenever you open the Noteworthy, you can write what you want. And then I'm just gonna write, you can also like scroll through here. So I could say, affirm, I have a balance of $80 going through on that Monday, which is the 29th. I do like that you can zoom in. I want to pay $50 down. Normally I would pay like $100 down for my credit card payments. I want to do a little bit less so I can do it more frequently so I don't have to like run out of money before my next check and then end up like going back through the same cycle of taking money out of that. So that's another thing of like looking at my own habits of how I pay bills or spend money and being able to tell myself like, hey, if you put $100 here and $100 in this other credit card, you think that you're doing like a good damage or like a big chunk of whatever. You're not actually, because you're gonna end up in 2-3 days or like next week when you need money, you're gonna go right back there and get it. So I'm gonna do a smaller amount and be able to remember that. So we're gonna say credit card payment. So I have like a credit card and like a line of credit on my checking account. And then I also have Victoria's Secret I wanna pay. I think I just wanna pay the whole balance, whatever the full balance is, which I should look up. I think it can't be more than $100. I don't think it is. I think it's like 70 bucks. And then Best Buy. Best Buy I have automatic, so I'm not actually gonna pay anything in January because Best Buy I have it on automatic payments because I think I missed a payment once and like I paid it too late in the day and they started charging me a fee and it was just like, it took forever to wait on hold for them to get it rid of. So like this I'm gonna have automatic. The first of the month usually is when I decide to pay my bills. First or second or third, whatever I usually get paid close to that time period is when I end up going in and paying all my bills. So I have like my Excel tab saved right there, log information right away. I don't want any barriers of making it harder for me to pay my bills. So I'm like, I'm already giving you money. So I pay that on there or I can pay it on the computer, either or. That one's, I gotta have that quick and easy. Whenever the money's there, take it. I don't want any questions. Homelessness is not for me. Been there, done that. No, thank you. My cable bill, my Xfinity bill, Excel, all of them are like on the save tabs on my home screen on my computer. So I can just access it right away. I have to go in manual. Those are kind of new too. My minimum is $29. I'm just gonna make it 50. 50 is like an easy number for me. I want to order myself a pair of Uggs for my birthday gift to myself as well. My financial goal for the month of January, I guess this last week of January, I'm going to say, actually, up to date on payments. Planning out my bills as soon as I get paid. I'm using it as like a rough guideline. Like I'm not like huge on my finances yet. I'm a paid content creator. I will need to have an accountant to be able to look at all these numbers, crunch the numbers. But yeah, that's gonna be finances. My first goal is to be able to get my credit cards down to less than $500 as soon as possible and then be able to save money. I want to buy a house in April. Another tip I like to do is pay as much as I can on my bills like right before my next paycheck. I don't know, the feeling of being broke or the pockets being on E, it's a lot. It does something for it. Or like, no, not my bills. I like spending money on more personal things, close to when I'm getting my next paycheck. So I can plan ahead. So I've been planning to be able to buy myself a new pair of Uggs and I'll add that here. It's the only thing I'm gonna buy because we're also doing a protest against just boycotting spending entirely to support Palestine, and Sudan and Congo. Routine planner. Let's look at routine planner. Okay, the routine planner. This is gonna be fun. For wellness, I won't need as much because it's tracked on my app. My project so far for January is going to vision objectives, high for the new year, clutter, ritual, select goals, team. So yeah, challenges and obstacles, filming challenges with the project. And then I had to wait to be able to buy. I needed a digital planner first. I think right now, progress-wise, we're at 70% because then we have to like edit and then notes. I don't know what notes I want to have by 9 a.m. Monday. No, let's make it, I want it to be up by the 21st. Because I'm also going to go meet with my friends. We're making soap afternoon. And also, honestly, let's make it 12. I don't know what else. And then maybe, I think in the future, if I just want to like plan it out, I can do that. But I'm just filling in like what I've already done. Because I don't usually use project plans like this. I actually fill these things out on my notes because I can update it on my iPad as I'm going. So I have like screenshots of things I see on my phone. So I do a lot of it on my iPad as I'm going. I mean, and my notes app as I'm doing it. So I don't really utilize that. But if that's helpful for you guys, you're more than go for it. And a lot of it is like just making sure things work for you. I think I'm gonna fill this in with you guys. You can also use like shirts. I think I have like little notes, these little stickers. You can screenshot it. I get a lot of them from Pinterest. I want to see if I can show you guys how to add them. If you go to your pictures, I'm gonna use this cake picture for an example, and I'll turn it into a sticker. Crop it small as you want it to. You can freehand it as well and say, let's say we just want it around here. If you hold on to it, you can say add element. Oh, and then and then you just click whichever you want it to say to. And I'm gonna say school, summer, my mom's everyday stickers. I don't know, new collection. Let's put it in a new collection and just say celebrate. And then now that's gonna be one of your stickers. And those stickers are where you can put on, and then voila, it becomes a sticker. Pull them up right away because you can go based on what collection that you want them, I guess. This digital planner also comes with a series of stickers as well. I'll show you guys that. I saved it as a thumbnail. Honestly, I could save these as all as, I use this main calendar view to plan like if I'm going on a trip, if I have content I want to post on, like full form, long form YouTube videos I want to post. My last Vlogmas episode, I have another one Sunday will be the reset vlog, and then next week we can have a video up. I want Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays to be ideally my posting schedule, but as for now, I think we're just gonna go with, but right now at this point in my life, I think I can do 2 videos a week. I'm not quite at 3 yet. Also, I could just use this logo and say that this is what we want to do. My vision board I saved it as a picture, so it is just a picture, and I made that on Canva. I used like a template and just like moved them around. You guys will see the screenshot of how I made that. So yeah, going over that. Just a couple quick tips when I make my vision board. I decided to make a quarterly one, just something that's a little more short term, so I can prioritize the deadline and I'll be a little more haste because there is a shorter time period to get it done. You only have 3 months and a quarter. Pick some primary words: fitness, finance, diet, education, and YouTube. I pick pictures that are similar to that theme. There's pictures of me studying, working out. A lot of the pictures I also get on Pinterest. A struggle. It can be really hard finding pictures, see people that look like me, but it definitely helps the representation and being able to see yourself. Girls with deeper skin tones, with natural hair, you feel more connected to your vision board, which is great. Those are just a couple things. I use Canva. The guidelines make it really simple. You find any template and just load up your pictures. But yeah, that's about it. Bye. And then my monthly overview. So my focus word for the month is going to be routines. Get into the habit of like doing my routines over and over again so they become second nature. They say like you need 21 days to make things a habit. Top priorities for this month are going to be workouts, eat healthy, and meal prep. And now I am making like meal prepping for the week.
Barely get rich, cash through the mud, I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel dress, clean up a mess. I eat a flesh, you know the rest. Hand up a hood, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed. You told me 10, when they clip on like a Uber jets. Kisses on me, got my Gucci shirt wet. Aim in my bag, gon' get used to the rest. With this school where they teach you finesse. Buy him these shoes for the drip, I invest. I'm the boss man, I can't catch it to death. Go to cool fast when they end with an S. Shut it down, where they sold. Checks in the streets, they never fold. Sand on my feet, put it on toes. Take it with me, double your dose. Covered with angels that's watching my soul. I got a bed, it's bigger windows. Said I be the intent, but I got the info. I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold. I live for my own, I know something true. This is on me, got my Louis shirt wet. Said him in my bag and get used to these jacks. With this school where they teach you finesse. Buy him these shoes for the drip, I invest. From the boss man, I can't catch it to this. Go to cool fast when they end with an S. Hands on my knee, flawless baguette. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Catch through the mud, I get a check. Detailing run on my pants and my chest. Chanel dress, clean up a mess. I eat her flesh, you know the rest.
She so cold, she can make crime on me, oh Lord. Need a little time for me, oh no. Broke me to a tiny piece, she wrong. Felony, oh. Yeah, felony, oh. She can make crime on me, oh Lord. Need a little time for me. Lie to me, she love me. Lie to me, she want me. She don't need no money. And she really running. Really on a run, she really something. Maybe honestly, I need to get serious, oh I call. Only thing I really know for sure. It's a felony. Ooh, like you. Really feel I deserve better than you, girl. Really fool me, I thought you were my world. Really felony. Playing all the lights.
We have to set up a study schedule and a content schedule, detailed. And then my monthly to-do list is the DEI cookbook. I'm almost done with it, but like editing on Microsoft Word has been a struggle. DEI is my Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion committee that I'm in at my job. I'm a part of, and we had a cookbook from like last year that I never finished. Formatting was really irritating. I get frustrated and just throw the whole thing away. And then my projects and goals, I guess just that 2024 reset vlog. I don't have any appointments. I need to make a dentist appointment and a dermatologist. Because I always want to figure out why my skin sweats so much from my face, and I don't want that to happen this come summer. And I know my dentist, to start my braces, I need a deposit for that before I can start making monthly payments. So I need to make sure I have a little extra money. I think I'll do that with my tax return. That was my quote word for the month: let go of the illusion that you could have been any different. Because I think going into leaving 2023, I feel like I should have done more, should have been more, I should have done. So that quote like hit perfectly. And that quote was just in my Pinterest. I was just collecting in my quote folder. I'll have my Pinterest link down below, and you can see all the different quotes and the mood boards that I have, the boards. And one of the boards is just a bunch of quotes. And I have them set to my iPad, so it rotates through them regularly. It says, once you feel that you're avoided by someone, never disturb them again. But this thing changes, it's a widget. And then this is gonna be like the monthly review. When I get to the end of the month, I can do that morning routine, because I know that's really hard for me. And I kind of want to get in the habit of like taking the bus to work, because we get free bus passes at my job. To-do list. I'm gonna say homework, but that's gonna be for like the whole week. That's kind of big. And then I could say ponytail video. I think that's gonna be it for like the overall for the week. There's nothing specifically next week that I really need to do where I can't go into like the daily planning. Let's add in a cute picture for notes. What do you want next week to be? I want a student. I want to make it like the girl that's studying. I think it's a word we can say back on my grizzy. And then I also want to add the picture of the girl studying. These horizontal days I don't use. Those are an option if you'd like to use those. I like this because then you can plan out every minute and every time of the day. This is where we really get into it. So first things first, we're gonna do Pilates at 6 a.m. 5:30 wake up. I'm gonna do it 4 days a week, 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Because I can also do it on the weekends too. We're gonna start with 3 days a week and then go forward from there. I'll copy that. And I'm gonna put that on Wednesday. Paste, and then I'm gonna put that on Friday. Oh, I forgot to add that to my shopping list. I wanna buy a swimming cap so I can go, and another swimsuit on Amazon so I can go swimming. So I'll do that on that next paycheck as well. I'll add that to my to-do list. And you can revisit daily as you're going to be able to remember what else stuff you need. Honestly, I think I wanna delete this page. What is nice is that you can delete pages as well, and that bookmarks it so you can revisit it. Every time I hit that arrow at the top, it'll be right there. So I go my favorites and that'll be right there. So I can pull it up. Whenever I end up getting that, we're gonna incorporate swimming. So let's say we'll go swimming this weekend. I go to church at 11 on Sundays, maybe after church. And I know like the gym closes at like 5. 2 o'clock, let's go swimming. Swimming is really relaxing. A lot of my workouts nowadays have to be relaxing. I don't know why this swimming brings me so much peace. I love it. That's what running used to be for me too. And then our gym color, let's make that purple. We'll add work in here. We changed location. Sorry guys, I had to move around. I had a snack. A snack as in like I ate some rice, jasmine tea. We are back. I also had to figure out how to do the integration, Apple calendars. I had to go back to my Etsy receipt download where I got the email for the PDF. There was a link where the Google Drive was where I got my planner. There was like certain steps that you click on to get the specific planner that you wanted. The Sunday through Monday one or the Monday through Sunday one. I got the Monday through Sunday one. We'll see how I adjust to the Sunday to Monday week. The link on the Etsy website takes you to and it tells you like if you want the Sunday to Monday one, Apple integration and what color you want. And also has like the sticker package, so multiple download links. One of those links you're supposed to click on the Apple integration. It's Apple or Google, all those integrated. You click, it's on the shortcut installation, and then there's a link right there that says download shortcuts. Click on that download shortcuts. You click setup shortcut, and then instead of good notes, you say Apple Calendar. I already set that up, so I'm not gonna do that again. Then you download the planner. And what it just does is it makes it easier for you to use your planner and then add like prompts you to Google Calendar alert, which is nice because automatic notification, it goes through all your Apple devices. So on my laptop, my iPad, my phone, and my Apple Watch. That's why that's such a great feature to have, and it helps you stay on top of it, especially if you're new to planning. But you know, you like Google Calendar notifications, you get reminded of it and you kind of just come back to it automatically. Oh, so you come back here and then what you click add new and it'll set, you can either use Apple Calendar, Google Calendar, or set up, which is nice. I can make the reminders for my to-do list and I could also make the Apple Calendar notification. I already put in edit ponytail video at 9 a.m. That's when I'm a little more settled into, and I don't have labs on 9 a.m. I have like a lab starting at noon. So I'm gonna say 9:30, edit long form, that's gonna be, and then I said it's gonna take me from 9:30 to 11:30. We're gonna do that till 11:30. I like doing fun work in the morning. So we're gonna post the YouTube video on Tuesday, and then if I see that, and then I click the add event, I can say it takes me to Google Calendar, or I could just say post YouTube video, and then I could do it reoccurring. That's what I'm gonna like to do. I think that'll be more uniform. That's automatic. Now we have that notification till the end of February, which is cool. After I post a video one day, 9:30 again. What's gonna be first day will be like my editing day, and the second day will be either adding music, uploading it. Now we're gonna get into, I kind of wanted to put shorts in here. So every day at noon we're gonna post a short, edit a short or post a short. 12:30. I feel like once I get at 12 o'clock I'll get into lab, and then 12:30 I'm like situated. And I'm gonna add it to my Google Calendar, but I'm only gonna add it for this week because I don't know if it's gonna work. This is a new, oh, that's hitting the spot. I'm only gonna put in the short form content will be my TikTok and shorts, and maybe sometime Instagram will. My schedule for the whole week, and I'm also gonna put it in my Google Calendar for notifications just for this week because I don't want to be bombarded with notifications if it doesn't work by the end of the week. I think we're all set on the content. We've got the workout set on, and now let's get into violin school because I want to learn how to play the cello this year. I love listening to the cello, and I can't imagine like how therapeutic it would be if I was the one making the music. So yeah, I love that it's like has the picture of like me on my grind. It's like the black girls. I got the little quotes. YouTube and academics, you know, we doing cute. Everything is all cute and set up, and we're doing it. This is the romanticizing part. I was like really annoyed because I'm like, I'm tired, excited. It's all coming together and it's all working and the tools are set up. Google Calendar is literally my best friend. It's really like my guardian angel of productivity. Just be holding me in place. If I get hair appointments during the week, I'll add it to this calendar or to the planner, or just add Google Calendar. I usually just add it to Google Calendar so I don't forget. And now for academics. For editing in the morning, I'm gonna pull up my Canva and then said read the chapter subhead. So he tells us he wants us to read the assigned chapter, and then he wants us to watch the videos and follow that along with the PDFs that he has for the slideshow. So I'm gonna do that on 2 separate days. So for my first week, I already downloaded all the PDFs. This is gonna be the PDF. This is like my note taking. I'll write on here, directly on here, and I'll also like highlight and review things as I watch the videos because this is what he references in the videos as well. I think I might add in another page below this because I can add another sheet. I say all that to say you have to figure out what approach works for you. And just first thing, Mondays is we're reading the book. This chapter is called Cells and Fundamental Units of Life. So we're gonna read chapter 1. If I don't finish it, that happened till Wednesday because hopefully I want to get in the habit of being able to finish the video in one day. And then we could take the chapter 1 quiz. The quizzes are due Friday, but I want to take them Thursday night. If I have any questions, and sometimes if I want to meet with the TA, I'll do that on Wednesday or Thursday night at home. This is the hard part. I also want to Arabic class. It's gonna be on my own pace. If you have a library card, you can download ebooks, and there's also like audio files too. That's how I want to learn Arabic. Arabic is my national language, but I'm not fluent in it. I can't like read or write in it. I'm gonna download that Libby app. So I'm gonna add that to my to-do list. Okay, so far we have the Apple integration with the notifications. Then the whole week is laid out, mapped out pretty well. I haven't scheduled in, self-care. What are we doing for self-care this week? I could do my nails this week. I don't know if I want to. That means I have to order nail stuff this week as well. I'll just say bubble bath. How about we just say we're gonna get a bubble bath. So we'll schedule a 7 p.m. bubble. And then we can do also, we'll make that at 6 o'clock. Oh, I have like a 7 o'clock FaceTime with my friends. And after my FaceTime with them at 8 o'clock, let me add in friend FaceTime. It's already on my Google Calendar. It's on there all the time. Bagels and Kegels FaceTime. And then 8 o'clock, I'll do my weekly planning again. None of these give planning energy at all. Let's just do this guy. And then I'm also going to tell myself. So this entire week is like a test trial period. I don't think I've been so detailed in planning out as much ever. I think I do like a rough outline. So mine is like really thorough. It's got like timestamps and like, so I know where I'm supposed to be at times, at certain times. And then weekly planning, we're gonna make it yellow, hopeful. It gives hopeful energy. I don't know what I feel like I'm missing. I could put in a main focus word, but I think it's just gonna be comprehension. I think that'll be the word for the day because I have to read that day. And then each morning, or hopefully after my workout, I'll do my Pilates, go to work. As I'm sipping my coffee, I'll plan the day. That's what I did earlier. I would take this like this and then lasso it in. I think I'll do that Monday morning, and then we just copy that and we put that over here. And that's kind of like my rough outline for the day. And then voila. So I will fill in the daily planner as the day comes about, and that will be it. I think when we do February, I'll have more time and I'll get better at this. For the most part, that is the end of this Plan With Me New Year reset. It took a while to get into it. We're in week 4 of the new year, but the first 2 weeks were just rest. It was a slow adjustment into the new year. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Also, when I struggled with my courses last semester and just with my mental well-being at the same time as well. This is a little personal, but it's between us. Hopefully we're good like that at this point. You're this far in the video, we're like this. And you subscribed, of course. I met with my counselor so he was telling me different resources I could do to be able to help, like study skill set. They provided resources that are gonna help strengthen my, I guess, coping mechanisms and just like anxiety while test taking. There's different workshops he sent me. So I met with him after the end of the semester, at the beginning of the year, I'm like, we gotta do better. I don't think I've ever been, I was thinking about this earlier today, I don't think I've ever been intentional about being smart. I had a lot of instability with schools. I've been to like 5 different elementary schools, 3 different middle schools. Academics wasn't like a stable thing for me, and study skills weren't stable, but kind of just naturally being intelligent, and I think that's genetic as well too. Classes have gotten a lot harder, so I've kind of gone through the motions a little bit better, but I want to fully hone in and harness the gift that is my brain, that I want to mitigate any anxiety or any things that make it harder for me to study. So these resources are going to alleviate some of my struggles with studying with anxiety. So I had to learn how I learned. I've learned that videos and visuals help a lot. Feedback, I learned that in biochemistry with my professor, that small classes and like feedback or conversations with one person to like really understand concept helps me a lot. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to just barely get by. My counselor is giving me more resources to help mitigate anxiety and just improve my study skills altogether. It's a newfound world. He sent me an email with different resources where I just like wasn't happy with how my last semester turned out. It was just both on the cusp. If it's like a regular class, a writing class or a math class or those classes, I get A's and B's. But if it's a rigorous like comprehension, anxiety building test class, like it's heavily exam based courses, those ones I barely get by, just C-, D sometimes, C-, and I don't want that anymore. I want to be able to excel in that. And I know it's not a lack of aptitude. I don't think it's because I'm not apt. I think it's because my emotional well-being is being tested. And I think my body is just in like fight or flight mode during exams, and just being in the whole environment of being a non-traditional student is stressful and it's hard for me. So these resources hopefully are going to help with that. They have like educational workshops, academic and career counseling and certain things like that. Oh, that's great. There's like a community-based programs that they offer to U of M students, and we have like our own little code for it. Another academic support one. This is the one where I want to learn how to learn, because I told you about like so much instability with different schools. In being that I've moved around so much, I don't think I've ever had like a solidified academic space where I can just thrive. And they said the Effective U has an online tutoring module that helps students develop skills. Time management, stress reduction, note taking, study habits, money management, test prep, concentration enhancement. That's exactly what I need. I don't think that people realize that depression leads to difficulty focusing and difficulty with memorization. I think those higher up brain powers, I don't even know what it's called, those next level critical brain skills, those critical comprehension skills are lost in mitigating just surviving your anxiety and depression. So you don't get to tap into focus, attention, concentration, memorization, you know, those things. I think the skills one, effective you, is the one I'm going to sign up. I'm going to add it to my calendar to open this on Monday. I don't think it's working. It's a little wonky on my iPad, but we'll add that to the thing. But I'm also going to add a Google notification so I remember. We're going to say appointment for academic success. Just like I said, we're going to add the weekly one as we go, fill in to-do list, and then I think I'll add maybe 2 things from my big to-do list and my daily to-do list, and then just like knock them off as I keep going, you know? So I don't want to overwhelm myself. So my weekly planning will probably be the bulk of my daily planning, and I want to learn myself better in a way where I can anticipate how I'm going to work or how much time I'm going to need, and just adjust as we keep going forward. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys know that you are capable. It just feels like it's your turn. This is your time. This is your 2024. No matter what delayed, you can work within your own means and challenge and push yourself. Just make sure you know, figure out all the things that skills that you do have, your strong sets, your weaknesses, and be able to work around those. But now just the skills to like level up and just challenge myself academically, physically, financially, and just with more discipline. I think my discipline comes from certain environments. If I absolutely have to, my back's up against the wall, I'll get it done. But if I have to plan ahead and scheduling, that's a little bit more difficult for me. Reaching out, asking for help, finding resources, that's been difficult for me. Everything is always so self-paced with me, or like self-taught, or because a lot of it is because like it is cool that I'm super independent, but it's also the fear of rejection or fear of asking for help, and the fear of feeling weak. And all those things are fake. They're not real. They're just ideas that you make up in our own heads about. I hope that you are excited, and you're excited about 2024 as much as I am, and that you know that you are capable. There's no one that can outwork you. And you also be efficiently with how you work. Like sometimes I get so lost in my whatever wave of depression, or like this daunting feeling of anxiety that's like crippling and holding you hostage. All those are very much real, and definitely get that addressed when you can, as early as possible. Took me a long time, so being able to mitigate and help get professional help, medical help, and support for that. Yeah, you can find people everywhere. You can find mentors, you can find one professor, or like somebody that you can lean on, friends. Support comes from a lot of different places, and support comes from within. Your faith, music is always a big supporter for me too. Like I was saying, being able to work, there's even in all those like the darkest, lowest lows of my life, I always had a little voice that told me like, you're too big, like your power is too big to be limited to these circumstances. Because I think when you're stuck in the moment, everything is just like a cloud where you can't, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like you feel trapped in like quicksand or whatever, and there's no way out, and you kind of just want to like get away from it, but there's a whisper, there's an inkling feeling how you're maneuvering this cage around you is limiting you from who you're supposed to be. So I always had that voice inside of me that told me, or that voice or that idea that told me, and I fought that voice. I'm like, the cage fought that voice, the society fought that voice, my past fought that voice, everything that underneath me, but the voice never really stopped. And I think that was my Holy Spirit, or that was probably God talking to me. My roses are blooming now. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just want to let you know that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I am so stubborn, and I'm so stuck in my ways. My mental cage is strong. I don't let people in. And for a poster child for like depression pamphlet should be my face. But I don't know, the voice that told me I was capable. It wasn't even that told me I was capable, it just was agitated with my circumstances. The voice inside me was agitated with my mental cage that I had around me. It just is agitated, like, this isn't you. Like, this isn't, get out of here. Like, this isn't supposed to be you. And it's like, sometimes you win, sometimes you're strong enough to fight back. And it's been a lifelong battle. Like, when people say there's no cure for depression, but it is very much treatable. Your mental health and everything is very treatable. It feels like it's not. And sometimes, a lot of times, it feels easier to just not do anything. But it is very treatable, and you are very capable. I'm just gonna keep coming back to that. You are very capable. No one is more capable of having a successful, happy life than you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to have more sit downs and be able to open up and talk to you guys like this. It's surprising. It feels kind of nice. It took a while. I was definitely scared, but I'm really grateful and happy that I did. I hope you guys like it. See you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.